friends, I'm Anissa and I'm back with another video. Today I'm setting up February in my Hobonichi cushion. I can't believe January is already over, but this month has flown by, even though I said in my setup of the month that it's one of the longest months. It seems like things are happening so fast, but yeah. I'm setting my cover aside and getting ready to set up February. This is how January ended up looking. This will be my February spread, and let's find the kit because it's obviously from MandyLynnPlans. Okay, I just picked out all of the leftover. And this is the monthly kit for this month. Let's take it out so you can see. It's called Planets and it's by MandyLynnPlans, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's really cool. It has this moon, stars and different planets on it. So it has 2 sheets for your monthly page, and then it has the monthly dashboard to fit with it. And yeah, let's start out by setting up the month. So how did I do? I set this to use this to write down things that I needed to remember, but I don't necessarily think I needed to use it all, but I still don't know what you're supposed to use all of the slimmer washi tape for, but I know that you're supposed to use these for the leftover days from the month. Oh yeah, that was because there's 31 days, so this one goes... Oops. No. Oh, it broke. I've never had that happen with the MandyLynnPlans kit before, but yikes. But this goes here and fits with the bottom. I don't know why it's so difficult for me today. That was better, I think. Ooh. Paper doesn't like being used so much in terms of the stickers. It's sort of, I don't know what happened there. I need to put some pressure on it, I think, to make it lay flat again. That was the bottom washi. Then we have these. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. This one to go here. Oh my god. Weird thing is that it fits in the corner. Somehow I put it down uneven. This is better. Oh. Oh. So maybe I should use the gold, the stars up here, because we have all of the planets there. So I think I'm gonna do that. So that was the washi done. Let's see. That's what we had. Yeah. So we have this one to go up here. And then I think I'm gonna use the checklists again for want to separate it a little bit, because I definitely could do that. So use like 3 and then divide it and then put the remainder down. And maybe if I want, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I can divide it into the first part being this is too close to each other. You know, I hate when I've trimmed nails and can't get a grip of things. It takes about a week's time before they're back to normal. But they were getting really long. But I was having some really pretty nails, and then one of them broke and gave issues. Because I could use a divider here, and then maybe write down things that I need to remember, maybe next month, or highlights or something like that. Just a couple of things that I can write down. I think maybe I could use this for like a next month. I know I'm doing that in my to remember. I think that's fine with the sidebar. Now let's get these script stickers. I have my tweezers. I bought the clear matte stickers, so they are thinner and you can see through them, and they look really good on the paper. I don't know if you can see that on camera or if it goes as well camera, but it's easy to see, and it doesn't take up remove any of the art behind on the washi tape underneath it, which is something I really like. I forgotten I got in the clear matte the scripts in clear, but it definitely gives a different vibe. Yeah, so that was the beginning part. Now we need to start putting down some things. So what did I use? I used a smaller one to mark out trash, which I can definitely do again. So what color? I haven't used any of the green yet, so let's just use some green. Do I use half boxes or slim? I use slim, right? Yeah, slim. Half boxes, I think I'll save them. So green. Let's go green. We have on this and on the 21st and on the 17th. Yep. We have an event. Let's put events down now because I have definitely two. Need to mark down this one. And we have birthday. And we have an appointment. I think I'm gonna use blue one on the first. And we have let's put this sticker here. So I know I've used all of the big boxes, but these are like I don't know how much it cut off, but wanted to show you. I have all of the full boxes down for the different important events. I have put down a couple of stickers for things that that's going to happen. Then I need to mark down. Just want to put a couple of stickers down for my work stuff. Even though this is a day where I usually go to the same place, I still do that this day. I want to mark down something because a big event is happening on this day, which is kind of cool. And I need to remember an event here, or just at least I'm putting in here because that's when I put it in the calendar, because I like to being ahead a little bit, but I actually have until the 10th, but I'm gonna put it in here. What else do we have? I think those are the only, I think this is the only things that I have right now. I did say that I have more, but I feel like I have more things happening, but I may have just overthought it in my head. But let's write down what we have. Or we can use some stickers first. an appointment here. We have do we have a don't forget? No. I don't know all of these. I know that Valentine's Day is the 14th, but otherwise I don't know the other. There's a cat in my garden. And my other cat hasn't noticed it. I mean, what is that? Where did that cat come from? I'm just gonna put it down like this because I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but I know that it's the 14th. Okay, so it's not easy to remove these when you put them down. How is this possible? Just wanted to move it over a bit. Just one little teeny bit. And we will use a dot to mark it down. Trash and cycle here. And do we call this an event? Probably. Okay, so something happened this month. Oh, when's payday? Let's be the 28th. What do I put that down on? Blue? Light blue. Let's blues. Light blue. Haven't used that yet. How do I? like this. So I think I put down I'm gonna go and use some of these script stickers from here and say, I just saw it right before, have it here, because I have these don't forget, and it is important I don't forget these things in this work matter. So I don't know why I don't have that in the monthly script stickers, but yeah. Good. So I'll write down oil change. My car needs to go have its oil changed and to the garage. Yeah, I'll write this in Danish because it makes more sense, but it's because my customer gets a new invoice system that's going to take the majority of the day setting that up, and we have another one of those postponed Christmas parties that ends up being in the late winter. This is with my colleagues at work, the girls. We are meeting up in my colleagues' actually summer house or vacation house, beach house. And it starts at 2 p.m. I'm not staying over, but I know there's a couple of people who is, but I don't think I can do that with Nella. And here we have some tax admittances for a Norwegian company, and it's a different date than the Danish one, so that's why I definitely need to put that down so I remember. We have a birthday. My aunt is turning 46. She's 10 years older than me and a half. Let's put that down. We have over here, this is actually not a holiday, or it is, but it's Fastelavn, which is our version of Halloween. It happens on the 27th. I think those were everything. I'll just write here next month. I could also write highlights. I don't have that, a stick for that either. Let's go on to the monthly dashboard. It's nice to see, I still have a lot of boxes I can use. There's things that are going to pop up as time goes. These are the for sure things that happens already that I know. Last month I've also added a bunch of stickers since, so yeah, it happens. Now we are setting up. You'll be happy to know that I've actually ordered some. Again, I don't know when they cut off because I don't always pay attention. So I hope that you haven't missed out on too much. I'm just about to set up the monthly dashboard, which I have these 2 pages for. And let's get started. We have the top washi. sticking to everything. Stickers, please. Okay, it's probably... Is that not uneven? Yeah, that's pretty uneven. Why is this so tough? The other day it went so well, and then anyway, so February, something big is happening actually. I should have marked it down, but it's so unreal that I'm not sure what to think about it. But we currently have the most admitted cases, positive tests ever. We've never seen so many being tested positive before. We have about 40,000 to 45 positive tests every day. And usually in the second roundup, we were, on the day that we had the most, we were around 5 to 10,000 admitted positive tests. But at the same time, we don't have hardly have any people in the hospitals. There are 40 people admitted to the hospitals in the intensive care. And it keeps going down, whereas this daily number affected keeps going up. So something is telling us that this new variant isn't as bad, and because we are so many that has the third shot, it has helped out tremendously in terms of our health and our way of responding to the the disease. So because of that, the Prime Minister on Wednesday said that from February 1st, all restrictions are pulled. We don't have any restrictions any longer. We don't need to wear masks. We don't need to show corona passes. We don't need to we don't have restrictions on how many people we can be any places. There are no restrictions any longer, unless on some of these retirement homes or something like that. There could be that you're supposed to still be wearing face masks when you visit, and on hospitals, but otherwise you don't have to, and you don't have to. But they do know that it will cause a lot of people to actually get the disease, but I think they are also working against us being like immune. I don't know, a national immunity. So and then there are going to be restrictions about who comes in, because you have to have certain, you have to be vaccinated or at least have, so that you don't take any new diseases with you that we're not ready for. So that is very interesting. So strange. It's been 600 days and something, almost 2 years with restrictions. We were the first ones in the whole world to start shutting down in Denmark. Our Prime Minister was actually a first mover in that, and then everyone else started shutting down. But we're also the first ones to open again, like open everything. And it's at the same time, it's nice knowing that we're going the right direction in terms of that. It's also a little worrying because we don't know how everything's going to end up going. But I'm quietly optimistic about it. I don't think they would have done this if they hadn't thought it through. They know that it will cause a rise in number of affected per day. I think they said about 20% of the Danish population have had the Omicron variant now. and it seems to just hit a whole family at a time. It's not just like if one person has it, then all of the family goes down with it. That's sort of been at least the case with the people that I know. And I'm still surprised that we haven't been hit yet. It's just a matter of time. So this was the washi down. I don't know what happened. I think I curled it a little bit. Oh no. I hate when that happens. I liked having some small amount of things that I have to remember to do for the month, and then a next month thing where I'm writing down. But maybe I still want that currently watching thing, because I think it's fun writing down what I'm watching, because I don't track that anywhere else. But the reading thing, I have a reading journal. I actually have 3 reading journals, and they are supposed to be used for logging down what I'm reading. So having a reading log in my daily planner just doesn't make sense too much. So I haven't really used that. So maybe I should... It's a little... I want this to be in the middle. That's not in the middle, but that's okay. So what do I want? So I could maybe write memories here and then write down favorite things that happens in the month. Highlights. Maybe. And then I can use the dots. Sort of all the way down. Let's do that. So yeah, that's a little bit unsettling, but at the same time also cool. It's going to be a weird thing, and I definitely know for me personally, it's going to take some time to get used to not having all of those restrictions and getting back to a sense of norm, because it's just been such a... And we haven't even had bad restrictions ever. We've not as harsh as in other countries. There's never been any like forcing people to do something. But I'm a little bit quiet. I don't know what to say. So yeah, that's a big thing that happens this month, or next month actually. And I'm happy to say that finally it seems my reading has changed. Like, I've said that a couple of times in January, but honestly it's not back to normal. It hasn't been back to normal yet, but now I'm finally reading a book where I just can't let it go, kind of thing. And that is what I've been missing in the past month. 2 months actually. So the only thing I can come up with that I have to remember right now in February is that Winter Olympics is happening, so I definitely have to pay attention to that. And then I think maybe the new season of the Seaside Hotel is starting again, and I definitely need to watch that. It's one of my favorite ongoing Danish TV shows ever. I know it's started to be, I know it has been added to Amazon Prime. So if you have that, you can watch it. Or at least I know the UK was able to watch it. I don't know if there's differences in terms of regions. And it follows a seaside hotel, as I said, and it starts to in the middle of the 20s, 1920s, or mid to late 1920s, and it just followed along yearly since then, or maybe there's been a year or two that's been missed until the 30s, and then we take a big jump and until 39, I think, and 40 and 41, but we haven't, and this year it's jumped from 41 to 45, sorry, because that's the year that Denmark was freed from the German invasion. And under the German invasion, it happened obviously in the 40s. We were invaded on April 9th, 1940. And 41 was probably the last time that you were able to actually go to have a holiday thing until we were freed from the German invasion in 45. So it makes sense to jump ahead in time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it, how they are going to change, because everyone we heard about how everyone just lived their lives and just had there was a buzz going around everything because of the being freed from the German invasion. So I'm definitely going to be watching that, but I forget if it's in the beginning of February it starts or in the beginning of March, so we'll have to look. There's going to be updates. I've seen a trailer for it and it looks so good already. There are a couple of new characters that are starting in it and everything. If you get a chance to watch it, definitely take some time to look at it. It's very warm and a fresh breath of air in the middle of the winter, because it's obviously set in the summer, and it's not super dramatic, but it has some dramatical elements, but it's mostly cozy vibes and fun humor. So yeah, this was the last thing I needed to do today. So as you can tell, this was the monthly page, looks like that, and this was my February dashboard. And yeah, this was everything today. I have several things left in my kit, so I will probably use this for a different, maybe later, for something, I don't know, but this was it. I have script stickers still. Can't wait for my reusable sticker book and my tabs to get here, and I was just notified that they were shipped yesterday, so they are getting here, and by next month when I do an upload and a plan with me, in a monthly plan with me, it will most definitely be with a reusable sticker book without all of these stickers inside the cover. It's really getting out of hand. But yeah, Anyway, that's everything for me today. Definitely, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.